Hi, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Molly G, back at y'all in the episode of Running With You. And today we got to run about this video I came across, and it's basically a guy breaking down in tears, after discovering the sad reality of a man in today's world. I haven't seen any of this video. I decided to just react to it along with you guys, and we break it down together. But without further ado, let's see what he got to say, bro. He probably got a lot he won't get off his chest. Let's hear him out. I feel like I'm gonna hear a lot of under appreciation in this video.
Gang, so you telling me this the reality for a man? That's it, bro? Nigga, I just got off of work. It's 2:56 in the morning. I don't have nobody to talk to, gang. I don't got nobody to comfort me, gang. I don't got nobody to tell me that it's okay, gang. I have nobody to talk to, gang. And even if I did, I still can't tell them how I feel because I don't like being vulnerable. I don't like feeling vulnerable. Even if I did explain how I feel, wouldn't they wouldn't care, bro. Wouldn't nobody care. They gonna say, well, keep your chin up, keep your head up. What the you think I've been doing this whole time, bro? Niggas is tired, bro. Yes, I might be a man, but niggas get tired of thugging, bro. I'm gonna keep it undone. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm speaking up for the niggas.
Nah, I thought he was gonna say some other stuff about like, having to deal with family and having to keep all this stuff in order and still maintain your mental and chin up, chest out, and being underappreciated. I thought this was gonna go, but he basically is just talking about the everyday man waking up, doing what he gotta do, and you know, it just seemed like a loop and he's just tired. And you want to vent to people, but they not gonna really care, or they're gonna just give you the cliche, keep your head up, or it's gonna get our eyes, just keep on working. But my opinion, if you don't have nobody to talk to in your circle like that, then you need to reflect on your circle. You should have that one person that you could vent to, whether it's a family member, whether it's someone older who has experience, who could give good advice, whether it's your girl. You should be able to vent to your girl. I'm not one of them people who feel like you shouldn't vent to your girl because it's gonna make you come off as weak. Now, certain things I don't think you should just let your girl know. Certain things I think you should keep to yourself. But for the most part, you should be able to have certain communication topics that should be on the table with your girl. And your circle of friends, like your circle of friends, when y'all get together, y'all go have drinks. When y'all get together and y'all just, barbecue, y'all just shoot the shit. You should be able to talk to your friends, and it should be able to be a safe space that you feel comfortable telling all what's going in, what's going on in your mind. What's been on your chest lately. Especially over a round of some beers, over a round of some wings, and y'all just shooting the shit. Now, if you still don't feel comfortable and you don't like to feel vulnerable at that point, there is therapy you could choose. Like I'm an advocate for therapy if you need it. Me personally, I just talk to myself. I don't really talk to nobody about my problems. I don't call nobody and try to seek advice. I talk to myself. But I'm not opposed to people seeking out therapy and getting advice from a person that's not biased, and give advice to a person that has no type of personal connection with you. Because you could have a personal connection with somebody, and that could be sometimes detrimental to you. Women do it all the time. Women could be dead ass wrong and get advice from their friend, and their friend enable them to, not change at all. But when you have a therapist, they're going to give you the raw and uncut, and they're going to have to make you reflect and look at yourself in the mirror, and you got to make some changes. And if you don't want to go in person to therapy, they got actual therapy lines that you could call on the phone, and people will, talk to you and give you advice. you know, and sometimes you probably could get prescribed for some type of medication. Now, me personally, I don't believe in all that either, but what might not work for me can work for you. Let's proceed.
Niggas that don't have the strength to say this, bro. Niggas get tired of thugging, bro. Niggas is tired, bro. Like, is this reality for me? Work, go home, go to sleep, do it all again, bro. No social life, man.
Told you, the loop.
I barely see my homeboys anymore, bro. Niggas is tired. I feel like I have no time on my hands, gang. Like, yeah. I don't know, bro. I just feel like
And that's another thing. He said he getting off at like 2 something in the morning, then at 3 o'clock. When you working that shift, you barely gonna have a social life. He said he ain't got no social life. He said he barely get to see his friends. When you working that type of shift, you gonna see a rise in money because you're gonna miss out on a lot of social events. But you're gonna miss out on a lot of social events is the trade-off. You know, so I say first things first, get you a new job, get you a career. If you feel like you stuck and you just on a treadmill and you ain't getting nowhere, especially if you of a certain age, you need to go find you something that you love to do that make you money, or go find you a career that at least you could be uh it might not be your passion, but it could be something that at least bring you good money that don't bring you no stress. And on top of that, it fits your lifestyle. You like the schedule, you like the pay, the work ain't stressful, the work environment ain't too bad. You know, you just got to get a change of scenery. So that could be another thing too.
this shit getting repetitive. I don't know, bro.
But I told you he was
Like
gonna say a
niggas is in
loop.
a circle, bro. Niggas is in a loop or something, bro. And I'm just keep on. I'm gonna continue to keep my faith and pray to God and keep my hope, bro. But it still get hard, bro. Still be hard, bro. At the end of the day.
Uh, a lot of people going through this, and a lot of people just feel lost. A lot of people feel stuck. Even Kai said, not like sometimes it ain't even about riches. Sometimes it's a mind state. Kai Sanat, he went through his first breakup that hit him hard, and on top of that, he just felt like he done with streaming, you know, because it's only so much you could just keep on doing streaming, keep on doing streaming, keep on doing streaming. At some point, you want to venture off into something else. But Kai Sanat is saying, okay, yeah, I'm kind of done with streaming. I'm gonna put that behind me. I'm gonna venture off into something else. But he's saying, okay, well, what if this something else don't take off for me? What if this something else don't be as successful as a streaming was? Because he's his success so early in his life and they have too many trials and tribulations, you know, as far as being a man and being in the work field and, you know, trying different avenues of life. Me, I'm 36. I tried different avenues of life. Like, if you ever watched the Martin show, you know how Martin did various jobs ever since he left the radio station, and you know he didn't tried and failed until he finally found his niche and just did the talk show thing. That's perseverance, you know. That's character building. But when you hit success so early, and then now the thing that brought you so much success and the thing that you are known for, when you want to just put that to the side and you want to, try something else, what if it failed? Now you got that pressure on your back. And that's all Kai Cenat was doing. So all I'm saying is, even if you got money, you still could be feeling like you're stuck. You see what I'm saying? So a regular person can feel like they stuck and they feel like they in a loop because they at a dead end job and they're not in their passion, they're not in their career, like me. I'm not in my passion, but I'm in a career that I see myself stable in, and I see myself not minding, like, because I get a lot of good perks, I get a lot of good benefits, and I like it. But if I was at a dead end job, I would just feel like I'm in a loop. I feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I'm, not going nowhere fast. I feel like I'm just purely existing instead of living, if that makes sense. So the best way to get up out of that is to just, try your best to work on something else. He says he get off around 2 something in the morning. that means he probably be going to work at a good 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Early in the morning, he got to grind to get up out that situation that he's in with his job. That'll be the first thing he need to do to get a change of scenery. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Have y'all ever experienced anything like this, or know anybody that experienced anything like this? And what did y'all do, or what did they do to get up out the situation and make things better? Let me know down in the comment section. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet, and let me know if you're like to see me react to more stuff like this or speak on things like this in the comment section or the email, nocapnofilter7@gmail.com. Until next time, I'm out.